Welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing on the moon sign series, Scorpio moon. This is noted as the worst placement for your moon. It's considered in its detriment because it's in the opposite of Taurus. Taurus is the best placement for the moon, usually that and Cancer. The reason being is the moon in Scorpio is not a fun place to be. It's not very stable to have your moon, which is representative of your emotions, in the sign of the most extreme sign, Scorpio. This is a difficult placement. You feel everything, every high, every low. Scorpio represents the most extreme emotions out of all 12 zodiac signs. And it's for this reason that they understand all the scopes of emotion, that they seek it out. What's your moon sign? It's what you need emotionally. They need extremes. They need to feel passionate. They need to feel like there's depth and meaning to everything that they do. And this is one of the things that they do. We fixate on things. We are extremely determined. Once there's something in our brain that we need to do, we have to do it, no matter how hard it is. There's something intrinsic to Scorpio that loves the challenge. Some of the first things that came to my mind were passionate, and sexy. There is a little bit of that to most Scorpio moons. Scorpio rules the the sex organs, okay? So these people are, yes, they are very passionate and sexy. There is something about that to them usually. Now, not all the time. Sometimes they can actually be very quirky because the moon in Scorpio is so, it's extreme. Focused and determined, as I've kind of mentioned, deep and private. There's always going to be something that they don't want everyone to know. Dynamic, extreme, goes with the territory of those extreme emotions. Okay, I'm finally back. I had to go to Sprint or T-Mobile and figure out my storage situation because my camera kept shutting off because I didn't know how to delete all of my deleted photos. So annoying. Where was I? Okay. So, Scorpio moons, they have just such a strong emotional intensity, and a lot of times they have an abundance of physical energy also, because if you think about it, strong emotions can also create strong physical emotions in a way. And with this, they use this for determination. It really propels them. Like, I don't know, I can't talk today, but whatever. It's been a long day. So when speaking of the emotional intensity, it's very normal for a Scorpio moon to be able to be depressed or experience depression, at least some in their life, and they can really have really high highs as well. That's the way the cookie crumbles if you have a Scorpio moon. There's no way around it. And I personally feel it really, like, the end of Scorpio moon, which is closer to Sagittarius, has a little bit more optimism. And the beginning and the middle, like, it's very strong scorpionic traits. Sometimes they can seem a little bit negative. Sometimes they can seem pessimistic, moody. It's just part of it. If you have a water sign moon, you're gonna be moody. Private, like, there's a need for your space. There's a need for solitude. it's very easy for any water sign moon to just kind of get lost in transmission, in deep thoughts, and it can be a struggle, and they can rise out of it. And for this reason, many Scorpio moons are very encouraging to others, and they push you to achieve more. I know for myself, I'm very much like this. When I was in a tutoring company, they put me with some of the best clientele because I'm very encouraging. And when I was a teacher, I've done special ed because of this. Like, it's in my nature. It's kind of like you're a natural born coach. And then the next sign is Sagittarius, which is, they're like known to be like kind of like the preacher in a way. Very interesting how the things flow. Like, the sign before Scorpio is Libra, and Libras are really good at relationships and like understanding people. And then Scorpio is like, let's push you to do a little bit more. Like, it's interesting. So without going on forever, I just want to talk about that. Also, there's a very strong jealousy streak. Jealousy, and I will be the first to admit it. It's gotten a little bit better as I've gotten older, but there can be just the extremes. Now you think about the polar opposite sign of Scorpio is Taurus. And Taurus is very similar in the fact that they can be kind of possessive and jealous as well. So it's interesting. Another thing about Scorpio moons, they love nature too, just like the Taurus moon, because there's just something that just, it's that inner peace that Scorpio moons need so much. And if you are Scorpio moon watching this, you will probably find in your life that routine and discipline are something that, well, the discipline is something that is quite natural for us. But establishing routine and balance in our lives, and if you're a Taurus sun sign, or if you have Taurus in your chart, you're going to be lucky because that is going to come a lot easier to you. Taurus is the sign of stability. But there's going to be a lot of ups and downs in your life, and most Scorpio moon people have had a lot to endure in their life. Pisces and Scorpio and Capricorn, those are the signs that just tend to have a heavy hand dealt to them. So I've talked too long, longer than I wanted. Ask me anything. And I hope this helps anybody. Okay, bye.